Yo, what is up, my dudes? And dudettes, possibly. This is FG Flex here. I just finished my, shit, what is it? I just finished my geometry homework, and it is 10:45 p.m. on March 13th, 2012, and I'm so bored right now, so I figured I could do a tutorial. I've never done a tutorial before, and I'm trying to get more active subs, so yeah, here you go. We're gonna be creating this background right here. You're gonna need Cinema 4D and Photoshop for it, so let's just get right into it. First of all, you're gonna want to find out the dimensions of your desktop. Mine are 1366 by 768. I'm just gonna leave those, and so let me turn that background music off. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna wanna find out the dimensions, and then once you have your dimensions, I'm just gonna clear that. You're gonna wanna go to right here. You're gonna right click, go to paint bucket tool, or if you already have it, and just click it. You're gonna do black, and you're just gonna fill it, and then you're gonna create a new layer. Okie dokie. What are we doing right now? Oh, yeah. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna flip it to white. We're gonna right click and go to gradient tool, and then we're gonna go to radial. And then we're gonna go to white into transparent, or it might say, what is this gonna say? Foreground to transparent. So yeah, click that thingamajigger, and then you're gonna what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to the middle, and you're gonna drag it out to the. And it's good enough. You're gonna drag it out to the corner, so you get this nice little pretty radial effect. Hey, you can go ahead and right click that and then go down to merge down, so it puts it into one file. I'm gonna create a new layer, and then you're gonna go to your colors. I'm just gonna do some purpley stuff because I love purple. You're gonna want, if you're gonna do like, say like you're gonna do like a blue, shit, like blue, you're gonna want like a dark blue like this, and you're gonna want like a light blue like this. You're gonna want a light color and then a dark color. So I'm gonna go to purple, and I'm gonna get a dark purple. And then for my second color over here, I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and I'm just gonna create a light purple. Alright, make sure your light purple is on top. Alright, that's very important because it'll look really bad if it's not. Well, I just lied right there. I don't know if it'll look good or not. Just put that one on top for this tutorial's sake. And then you're gonna go to linear gradient. I think that's what it is. Yeah, linear gradient. And you're gonna go to here, and then you're gonna go to your regular one, where it says foreground to background. It's just gonna be the one that uses your colors, and you're going to get rid of that. You're gonna go somewhere around the middle. You can just eyeball it. You should be alright. You should click it right about middle, and then you should drag down to the bottom. If you're like a perfectionist and you have to have like a straight line, I'm just gonna go way out here for an example. If you press shift, actually no, if you press shift, it'll take it exactly to a straight line. So like you can go anywhere around here, and if you hold shift, it'll make a straight line for you, and you should get this effect. But that is much too bright for me because I'm a dark emo person. Oh, I'm kidding. Yeah, you should just lighten that up. Actually, I'm gonna make this darker purple a little bit darker, and I'm gonna make this lighter purple a little bit darker as well. All right, yeah, you're gonna lower that. I'm gonna lower it till about 60, and then I'm gonna shit. Maggie, wake up! It's my dog. She's passed out right now. She's snoring like an old person. Right. You're gonna go down and you're gonna merge this down into that layer just to keep it neat. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is for that. Next is the text. Where are we at? Yeah, next is the text. You just create a text box right here. Text box. Can't talk right now. You're gonna go tutorial. You can do whatever your name is, or whatever you want it to say, because this is gonna be. I'll show you. This is gonna be like back here where you can see flex right here, all in the background. that's gonna be the diagonal. So you can do like your clan's name, or you can do your personal name, like my name's Evan, so you could put like Evan, or like if your name is like John or Smith or Bobby or something like that, you just put it right there. So I'm gonna put tutorial, um, just cause that kind of makes sense. Tutorial. Do two or three of these. That what? Toot tutorial. Just because it'll save you some time. Yeah, it should be alright. Go to a skinny font. I wouldn't suggest like a really fat font like Batman Forever, because that one's not that good. Right now it's Beebus New, which I suggest is I would say that this is the perfect font for this background. 50, 60, or 70 size. They're all pretty much fine. And you're gonna want to move your text outside, or your cursor outside, until you get this little rotaty two arrows thing, and you're just gonna rotate it. And you're gonna select it. And see, I'm a perfectionist, so I would be here all day if I was trying to get this perfect. But I'm just gonna do it really quick because it's a tutorial. But yeah, you're gonna get it somewhere around there. I think I'm gonna curve it a little bit more, just right about there, and then move this down to about there. Yeah. So that should be fine. Leave it a really dark color. You want it darker than your background because you're gonna lower the opacity, and it'll fade. You see how it got lighter right there? It's mad dark right now, and then if you lighten it up, it should give you that sexy kind of look right there. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there for now. Actually, yeah, all right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna right click, you're gonna duplicate the layer, and then boom, and then you should have two, and you can just be able to move it and drag it. And make sure you don't have tutorial right here, right above tutorial. Again, you want it kind of like offsetting, like you see a T is right here, and then the T is right here, and you get this staircase effect, like you go up the stairs up here, or kind of backwards down them. I don't know. But yeah, to do this for the entire background, all you're gonna do is you're gonna click the first one, the over here under your layers, and click the first one, and then you're gonna hold shift, and then you're gonna click the second one, and it should select both. You're gonna right click and duplicate the layers, and then see we went from 2 to 4, so you're just gonna move that up. And again, you don't want it right above where it says tutorial, like right here and right here. You want it staircase effect, so right about, I would say right about there is fine, because you got the right there. And then again, you're gonna click the first one, hold shift, click the second one, right click, duplicate the layers. And you're basically just gonna do this for the entire background, guys. I'm not gonna lie, this can take a very long time, so I might just cut this part out and come back to you when I am at the end. But yeah, so I'll do one more for you guys. You click it, and you hold shift, you go down to the bottom. There might be an easier way to do this, by the way. I just don't know it because I'm sharpening my skills again, because I'm just coming back from a hiatus. It's a good word. You should look it up. Just learned that like yes, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Um, yeah. So you're gonna right click, or you can go down here. Wait, no, screw that. All right, right click here. You're gonna go duplicate, boom, and then that should just give you like a bunch of like you guys get the idea. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, and I'll come back to the video when I'm done with this. All right. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So I just finished. It only took me, I would say, like 2 minutes or so. It doesn't take that long. Uh, then again, I was just doing it fast. So if you notice, I'll have like a thick line right here, and then a really thin line between these words. But yeah, you can fidget with that later. You see how many we have here? So I really don't like that because that's tacky. So you're gonna go down here and you're gonna click a new folder, and you're going to again click the first one, go all the way down to the bottom, shift, click this one, and you're gonna go back up to the top, and you're going to just drag it into group one, and then boom, you're done. And see, I don't like this, so the darkness, like I said, we were gonna come back to the opacity, so I'm gonna lower that to about 45, somewhat like that. You can fidget around with the color. You can make it a little bit lower, all just to see, because that looks fine too. But I'm just gonna make it very visible for this video. So yeah. What you're gonna do next is add your main text. Yeah, you go to I have pictures. If you know how robot or rated designs or Stratse are, they all have some pretty insane material packs, which are text templates. You can see right there. I think that one I got that one from Robot, but yeah, they're all incredibly easy to download and to figure out. There are hundreds of tutorials on how to like import text and stuff, and it's actually like really easy. It takes maybe 5 minutes tops if you're using Cinema 40 like for the first time ever. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I already have this one. This one's my favorite because it gives me so many things down here. Yeah, so you just basically go to Motext. It should have something right here, or you can go up here to MoGraph and then to Motext, and that's the same thing. That's just your basic text right there. I'm gonna go to tutorial. Right there, it should put it in all caps. Yeah, so you would render that out. Okay, and then you would save it as a PNG, not a JPEG, a PNG. Very important that you do that because JPEG is awful. The quality is nowhere near what you want it to be for a desktop background. Yes. I already have one pre-made, so I'm just gonna skip that. What you would do is render, and it would automatically save to your files. And you would go into your pictures or whatever you saved it to, like desktop, and it would be like right here. Like this would be it, and you would just click it, and you would go to File up here, Open, and you would go to pictures, and then say it was like right here. You would be able to click it and then open it right there. But I already have one pre-made. I'll just use Flex Designs. Yeah, you open it. I don't know what that is. My computer's slow, so bear with me. And once you open it, you should get this transparent. That's what these little blocks mean. It means that nothing is behind it. So there's nothing in the background. You should be able to just click it and then drag it. You have to wait for it to pop up, and then you have to wait for this little icon to pop up with a little plus sign, and then boom, you can just drop it in. Boom, goes down a map, and you can shrink it to make it fit on the page or whatever. Because it all just depends on what you're making. You're gonna eyeball that, put it somewhere around the middle or up top. Doesn't really matter. I like things to be symmetrical, so because symmetrical is key in everything that you make in GFX. Um, I just realized that the background looks really shitty because if you notice down here, there's a lot of gaps in between, and then yeah, okay, you guys would be able to fix that. Like I said, I'm just going straight through this, but yeah, what you're gonna want to do once you have this in here, to create the blurry effect, the simplest way I would say would be to would go you're gonna click and drag down here to the this little square next to the trash can, not the trash can, not the folder, the little square in between them, and that copies it. So what you're gonna do with that is you're gonna get those two little arrows again, and you're just gonna twist it. And actually I'm gonna make a select apply. I'm gonna make another copy, and make sure your the text that you want in front, the one that's straight, the one that's not being tilted, is at the top, because that's what you're gonna want to be able to see. For the second one, again, I'm just gonna twist it the other way this time to give it that weird bow tie look, I guess. I don't really know what to call that, but yeah. And for layer 2, you're gonna lower the opacity down really low. Well, not really low. You have to be able to see it. It all just depends on what your colors were. You're gonna lower the opacity though to your liking. For this one, I would say about 54. For mine, I think I got it down to like 17 or 18. You're gonna do the same thing with this one. You have to apply the transformation. Yeah. You do the same thing with this one. Was it 54? Something like that. I don't even remember anymore. All right. Yeah. See, now you get that sexy kind of like you're shaking it, and you get the weird motions in the background. But yeah, I think that's it for this tutorial, guys. You can always add text down here, or like in mine, if you notice, I added a flare just cause I had these lines up here. If you can see them, little lines right here, and I felt like a light should be shining down and making that look like the effect. But yeah, I think that's it for me, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have fun making these. They're actually really easy. You see how many layers there are. There's not that many at all. I did mine personally in about 20 minutes, and I did this tutorial in 15. So yeah, you can just fidget around with it, make it your own. Mess with the colors, mess with the. Make sure you get the background right, cause I just noticed that that will ruin the entire thing if that's not looking good enough. But yeah, guys, rate, comment, subscribe for my first ever tutorial. There's probably gonna be more to these have come, or more of these to come. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Might be doing a dual comm with a friend of mine. Just to stay active. I'm really trying to get a partnership right now, and I need your guys' support. I see how many guys want me to come back to GFX, so I appreciate it. Keep giving me those nice comments. It's nice people like the people who comment on my videos. They keep me going. They keep me on my GFX. But yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. This has been it for FG Flex and a tutorial on how to make a desktop wallpaper. Peace.